Okay, so we're going to take a little tour of the garden here. As we enter it, we've got 3 mum plants, one at each corner of the door, and one in the very corner by the strawberries. And then as we walk in, we have an iris plant that seems to be doing well, almost getting ready to bloom. You can see those little blue or purplish buds about ready to pop open. Here we have a group of peas, 4 rows of peas. The spinach is not doing well. For some reason, it looks like there's something eating the leaves of spinach, and I might have to get some insecticide or something. Here we have red lettuce doing well, like Boston. That's really a nice smooth leaf lettuce doing well. Romaine lettuce doing well. That is a pot of Jerusalem artichokes, and they are growing like crazy right now. In that corner you see some horseradish, and then there's more peas here that are small in the foreground. We have several rows of onions here that were given to me by Ed, one of the other gardeners, and they're really taking off now. Now here you see 6 Brussels sprouts, and then in between the Brussels sprouts are 2 rows of radishes, which are looking good. And then here we come to you can barely see the carrots that are coming up. There is some garlic that's pretty tall in the corner, transplanted from another garden. A small squash, 3 small squash there, a couple small squash in that corner. Here's another squash. And then in the very middle, let's turn around here, we have tomato, 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 and tomato. And also there is arugula that hasn't come up yet in a couple places, and bok choy also that hasn't come up yet. So, but these trellises are cattle gates or cattle panels. They're originally 50 inches tall, 16 feet long, and I cut them and bent them quite easily into this zigzag kind of configuration here in the middle, so that we can have our tomatoes growing up to the top, where up above here we have on top of the white pipe is netting so the birds can't get in. And all the way around the outside, about 3 feet tall and down into the ground, is chicken wire to help keep out the woodchucks, which are quite a nasty problem in this area. So there's my little tour of our garden that Sheilagh and I are working on, and looking forward to having some good stuff out of that later this year. Talk to you all later. Happy Mother's Day.